trust me, they can't go the way.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. 10 games left this year. Let's see what the playoff race looks like in the East. You look at Brooklyn. Right now, they rank third in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason. And checking out Cleveland, 5 spots from the top.
I think for the Nets, they've been relentless competitors all season long. They've assured themselves of a lot of home games in the postseason, and we'll see if they can capitalize.
And before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Well, Brian, last season the Nets traded away James Harden, separating what might have been the most skilled superstar trio ever. Asked if he wondered what might have been, Kevin Durant said, quote, "I'm only about what happened. We played a good brand of basketball while we were out on the floor, so you can live with that." BA?
Allie, thank you. Well, Grant, it's an interesting battle for playoff seeding. The intensity is ramped up, that's for sure.
Yeah, B.A., you can feel that intensity ramping up. And, of course, there's lots of twists and turns this time of year. One night you can be up, and the next night you're down. It's emotionally taxing as well as physical.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Osman in at the small forward position. And for Brooklyn, they've got Kevin Durant. Royce O'Neal is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Simmons in at the point guard position. Now here's Irving, coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. Now Simmons. Back to Irving, down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. The Cavaliers pull it in. Now here's Garland. He didn't look good in their loss to the Nets the other night. Pass to Allen. Now Garland. Osman on the wing. Kept alive. Allen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team. Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Outside Simmons. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Back to Durant. Shoots over Allen. Durant's shot is off. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Garland. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Mitchell finds Mobley. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
Outside Irving. Rejected by Mitchell. Garland against Simmons. Here's Mitchell, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Boy, high percentage shot there by Donovan Mitchell. Gets close enough to the rim, uses the touch he has. That's pretty.
Outside Durant. Will it go? After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And they'll get another chance. Yes, it's good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Claxton. Here's Irving. Three-pointer, O'Neal. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Mitchell. There's the 3. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to Simmons. And he lobs it up top. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
And here's Garland. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Mitchell from behind the arc. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Baseline try. And that one hits the back iron.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Back to Osman. Mobley on a screen. Osman with the bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change. The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team. This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Now here's Mitchell. Garland with the ball. Fires for 3. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Simmons with it. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Back to Claxton. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists in the game. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Now here's Mitchell. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Over Irving. Another shot. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Warren's checked in for O'Neal. Harris comes in for Durant. Thomas, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Curry in for Ben Simmons. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Kevin Love's checked in for Evan Mobley. LeVert comes in for Osman. Neto's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Garland. Allen, no good on the free throw.
How about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Now here's Harris. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. That one a little long.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
With the step back. Rubio finds Love. Right at the free throw line, and he hits the jumper.
Yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far.
Brooklyn's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas. A little mid-range shot is up. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 8 now. Harris against LeVert. LeVert, a screen on Curry. Rubio passes to LeVert. Over Harris. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Curry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Neto. Pass to LeVert. No good on the shot. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Harris outside. On the wing, Curry. Warren against Love. Trying to get back on track. And it's Warren missing. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter here. Now here's LeVert. Defense is right there. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Timeout called, the Nets. Numbers for Darius Garland.
Over the past 5 games, his assist totals have been slipping. He and his teammates just don't seem to be clicking right now. Hopefully that's something he can correct tonight.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside Rubio. Pass to LeVert. Jacks up a 3. Here's Allen. It's deflected.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Here's Warren. A shot from the low post is good.
They're so committed to scoring near the cup. T.J. Warren, nice touch.
The Cavaliers shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Now here's Allen. To the middle. Here's Love. And there's a 3-second violation. And Brooklyn shooting 33% in the first quarter. Rubio against Curry. Pass to Warren. Harris outside. And here's Warren. Screen by Claxton. Warren with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Claxton. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. LeVert passes to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home. And that's a double-double for him now.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And so it's Cleveland liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
And the Cavs shooting 55% for the game so far. On the court for the Cavaliers. Kevin Love out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Jetty Osman. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Mitchell in a shooting guard. Got a hand on it. Outside Curry. Out to Harris. Lets the three fly. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Cleveland the other way. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A., but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Back to Irving. Outside Curry. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Garland. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
And he knocks down the first one.
What fascinates me about Kyrie Irving, clearly he is one of the most skilled guards to ever play. Ask his counterparts, other NBA players, who their favorite basketball player is, who the most complete player is. The answer will be Kyrie Irving.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Kevin Durant comes in for Curry. Both free throws good from Irving. And again, about Kyrie Irving, we really are witnessing one of the best point guards to play the game, Doris.
B.A., one of the best scoring guards we have ever seen. His handle is elite. It gives you some sense of how much the position has evolved. Point guards almost must score as much as they facilitate.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Irving, the pass to Simmons. Irving, a screen on Garland. Simmons with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Irving for three. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got his third bucket of the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Durant. Harris, a screen on Mobley. Durant's shot is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Irving against Mitchell. Love a screen on Irving. The three from Mitchell. The rebound by Simmons.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Down low. Here's Harris. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, you put it away inside. Harris known for his distance shooting, but you love to see him willing to get inside and make easy ones.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Love. Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Lets it go. And Love with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really...
Oh my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Cleveland calls timeout. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Well, great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best 3-point shooting teams of late. The Nets second.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
Nets on D. They trail by 18. Outside Mitchell. The 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Irving with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And rejected.
Boy, guys, you just love when Donovan Mitchell is engaged defensively. The athleticism allows him to send that shot back.
To the inside. Here's Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. From deep, Mitchell drills it from deep. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Simmons. Basket counts.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
Oh, yeah. I see you. Let's go.
Checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Kyrie Irving. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Allen, he's checked in for Love. LeVert comes in for Osman. Neto's checked in for Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. Right side Simmons. Pass to Durant from deep. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 5 assists tonight.
It's the height, it's the quick release, it's the soft touch. Kevin Durant is elite offensively.
Mobley on a screen. Here's LeVert. The rebound by the Nets. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this, they caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
From 17, and he knocks the jumper down. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
We talk so often about three-point and restricted area shots, but the best players can score from the mid-range. Count Kevin Durant amongst them.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Pass to Thomas. Shoots over Allen. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Mobley, a screen on Simmons. Rubio passes to Mobley. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
Free throw good, Mobley.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Durant. And both free throws good for Mobley. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Here's Neto. He's covered by Curry. Outside Rubio. Allen with a screen on Simmons. Back to Neto. Launches it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Allen. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Simmons against Rubio. Pass to Warren. Over Mobley. And it's Warren missing. Cleveland has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Rubio with the ball. Mobley, a screen on Simmons. Rubio passes to Mobley. The open shot by Rubio. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Well, you want to stay on balance and in control. Ricky Rubio, nice catch and shoot.
On the wing, Curry. Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas. Screen by Claxton. The 11-footer. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Warren, the pass to Simmons. Shot clock at 3. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Curry. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A minute 6 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Neto. He's covered by Curry. Mobley, a screen on Curry. Pass to Rubio. From downtown. Warren with the rebound.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Now Simmons. He has 6. Here's Thomas. The teardrop. Nice D from Allen.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. That one goes in. Allen's got 16 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Outside Simmons. Six to shoot. Warren with a screen on Rubio. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Oh, they need this. And it's in. Oh, nails the buzzer beater. Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's Cleveland continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment.
Greetings, everybody. Before we delve into the first half analysis, let's bring you up to speed on the power rankings at this critical stage of the season. Fresh out of our supercomputer, behold, each team's relative strength determined by statistical physics.
Whoa, we got a supercomputer? Where is it? How come you never told me about it, Ernie?
Well, he told me, Shaq. He just didn't trust you around technology.
Oh, you guys holding out on me, okay.
You want to know where the supercomputer is, Shaq?
Nope.
In between these ears. And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Coach has to be loving the all-around production. Each guy carrying his weight. That's a luxury to have, and it's fun to watch.
Yeah, total team effort tonight. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Jared Allen has been sensational.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Ben Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's O'Neal in at the force line. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half. Durant way outside. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Garland. That shot missing. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Simmons against Garland. Outside Simmons. Pass to Durant. And it's Durant with the finish.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Here's Osman. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Rebounded by the Nets. Now here's Simmons. 6 points for him. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Simmons against Mitchell. Pass to Garland. And here's Allen. 16 points for him. The 3 from Mitchell. Goes back up, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Jared Allen, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Simmons, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Outside Durant. Screen by O'Neal. O'Neal on the wing. Fires from deep. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there's the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
Pass to O'Neal. Simmons against Garland. Oh, rejected by Allen. Garland with the ball. Now here's Allen. Now Mitchell. Over Irving. Mitchell misses. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Durant. Pass to O'Neal. Screen by O'Neal. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And that one good. O'Neal's gotten his 2nd bucket.
This is why you love Ben Simmons having the basketball in his hands. Such a good decision maker. Simmons against Garland. Outside Mitchell. Takes the 3.
They get it back. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Allen. Brooklyn making some changes. T.J. Warren comes in for O'Neal. And Harris is subbed in for Ben Simmons. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Mobley. So both free throws good from Allen. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Screen by Claxton. Here's Durant. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Garland, the pass to Love. Garland against Irving. The 3 is up. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Irving, the pass to Harris. Back to Irving. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell driving in. Uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 15.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
Harris passes to Irving. And here's Harris. Pass to Warren. Screen by Claxton. 5 to shoot from the stripe. And it's Warren missing. Well, Cleveland's shooting 52% from the floor so far. Mitchell against Harris. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And a switch here also for Cleveland. LeVert's checked in. Here's Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. LeVert's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Here's Irving. And that one's long.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Seth Curry, first personal foul, 3rd team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Shoot 2.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And he makes the first.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Thomas, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Cleveland with a change here too. Rubio's checked in for Garland. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
The Nets have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Harris outside. Pass to Claxton. Out to the right wing. Screen by Claxton. A shot to stop the run. Thomas misses.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Curry against Mitchell. Love, a screen on Curry. From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by the Nets.
Registering 3 threes in the first half, he hasn't hit one since.
And there's Curry on the assist by Harris. Curry's got 5 now.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Curry against Mitchell. Pass to Thomas. Kicks it out to Warren. Clock at 6. For 3, here's Harris. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Mitchell, the pass to Love. Back to Mitchell. Love, a screen on Curry. The 3 from Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Now Curry. He's got 5. Right side, Warren. Counted. Warren's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
The way Warren controls his body is truly impressive. He's got the frame to absorb it.
Mitchell against Curry. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Curry. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. On the wing, Curry. Screen by Claxton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul. At the line, Nicholas Claxton. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
First one falls for him. A different look for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And Neto is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. So he gets them both. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. It's LeVert on the wing. And he's going for the lob.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Rubio against Curry. Over Rubio. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Cavaliers shooting around 41% in the 3rd quarter. Here's LeVert. The 2nd effort. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Some changes for Brooklyn. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Harris.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Throw drops for Love.
So you think back to a big part of LeBron returning to the Cavs in 2014. That trade sending Kevin Love to Cleveland, forming a big 3 when you throw in Kyrie Irving.
Pass to Warren, to the paint. Here's Sharp. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer, pretty dime there.
Mobley on a screen. Now LeVert. 1 minute left to play in the 3rd quarter here. There's a screen by Love. Beyond the arc. LeVert, that's good. LeVert's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Karis LeVert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Thomas. Love with the defensive effort. LeVert outside. Here's Neto. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And that one's good.
We know this about Kevin Love. Contact will not deter him.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Outside Simmons. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Sharp. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Cavaliers on top, opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Isaac Okoro. He's out there with Raul Neto. And it's Stevens in at small forward. Pass to Thomas. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Stevens. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Here's Neto. He's guarded by Mills. Lopez, the screen. Pass to Okoro. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Yep, count it. Lopez has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Harris is checked in for Thomas.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Knicks, Joe Harris.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, Joe Harris refusing to give an inch, and he is rewarded with a trip to the free throw line. Nicely done.
And out the line, shooting 2.
And that one misses. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Back to Lopez. And the shot goes. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, that's good hands on display from Lopez right there, getting it up and down from inside.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Sumner. Pass to Mills. Launches a three. The shot won't fall.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Stevens. Five on the clock. No luck on that one. Good D by Harris. Outside Mills. Pass to Morris. Here's Sharp. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
How about the vision of Markieff Morris? Hits the open man, has a good feel for the game. Boy, this guy can do a lot of things.
Here's Stevens. And he banks in the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Harris outside. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
This is exactly how Joe Harris makes his living, folks. Shooting the basketball. Quick catch and shoot. Yes, sir.
Pass to Lopez. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. They set a pick. Okoro, no good. The Nets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Down low. Here's Sharp. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Robin Lopez. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
That one's off. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better. And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Miami Heat. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
First free throw is good. O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Second free throw, no good. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Harris right side. Here's Neto. Pass to Osman. This one for 3. He buries it from 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Just 5 to shoot. Out to Harris. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3. Harris has got 6 in the quarter.
The very quick response from deep by Joe Harris. We love it.
Here's Osman, pounded by Harris. Pulls it. Osman, no good.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
O'Neal, and the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Here's Neto. He's guarded by Mills. Pass to Lopez. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
You know, hats off to him for staying active inside. Lopez just creating his own offense.
Outside Mills. Here's Sumner. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Harris. Here's O'Neal. Left side Mills. From outside the arc. The shot no good. Here's Neto. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Mills. And it's good. 2 points.
Inside, Okoro can really make trouble for the defense. He's got that combination of strength and agility.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Sumner. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Morris. Thomas comes in for Harris. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Mills. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Kevin Love comes in for Wade. Karis LeVert's checked in for Osman. And Rubio is subbed in for Okoro. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Shakes him. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Fade away. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Well, Karis LeVert can fill it up from anywhere, but this guy is a terrific mid-range scorer.
Simmons against Rubio to the inside. And Claxton gets the bucket.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Here's Neto. Pass to LeVert. Shot blocked. And it's Allen who slams it home. The Nets have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Now here's Simmons. Over Rubio. The shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And big-time bragging rights won today, just grabbing that season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jared Allen.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Guys, it seems to me that what's gotten lost in all the criticism of Ben Simmons shooting is the fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
And he drops the first.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
And the Nets making a change here. Harris is checked in. And so he's able to get one of two.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
It's LeVert on the wing. Allen a screen. Goes up at the stripe. The shot by LeVert, no good. Here's Thomas, covered by Rubio. Pass to Claxton. And here's Harris. Fires the three. Drains the triple.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Simmons against Rubio. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jared Allen.